Good day. Here are the top stories of the Manila Times for Monday, July 4, 2022. The page 1 banner headline reads, House Bill Boosts Loans for MSMEs. 4 lawmakers in the House of Representatives have filed a bill mandating 2 government financial institutions to expand their loan programs for micro, small, and medium enterprises, or MSMEs, affected by the COVID-19 pandemic. Step up second booster shot, says Concepcion. With coronavirus cases still rising and the immunity of those vaccinated waning, the medical and business sectors have intensified calls for the government to approve second booster shots for individuals ages 50 to 59. Microplastics now in air, oceans, human body. From ocean depths to mountain peaks, humans have littered the planet with tiny shards of plastic. We have even absorbed the microplastics into our bodies, with uncertain implications. UN lauds Marcos for environment efforts. President Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr. has been lauded by the United Nations Human Habitat for his innovative environmental efforts in his home province of Ilocos Norte. GAW hails Marcos for recognizing athletes and frontliners. Senator Christopher Lawrence Bongo lauded President Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr. for recognizing the country's athletes and frontliners during his inauguration last week. DSWD starts distribution of 500 peso cash aid to poor. Some 12.4 million beneficiaries of the targeted cash transfer program will receive this week their 500 peso cash aid that the government earlier promised to help the poor cope with the rising prices of commodities, the Department of Social Welfare and Development said. Popcom Executive Director retains post. Commission on Population or Popcom Executive Director Juan Antonio Perez III was reappointed as Undersecretary for Population and Development, retaining his post as Executive Director. In regional news, Benguet farmer's daughter marches as magna cum laude. Cheryl Pentiano, who grew up in a farmer's family, describes her home life as simple and happy. Despite financial difficulties, her parents Hilario Sr. and Jocelyn Pentiano of TK Bocod lavish her and her 8 siblings with love and affection. In world news, North Korea slams U.S.-South Korea-Japan alliance. North Korea slammed the United States, South Korea, and Japan on Sunday for pushing to boost their trilateral military cooperation, targeting the North, warning that the move is prompting urgent calls for the country to reinforce its military capability. Battle rages for Lysychansk. Fighting raged for the strategic Ukrainian city Lysychansk on Sunday in Manila, as Belarusian leader Alexander Lukashenko said his army had intercepted missiles fired on his territory by Kyiv's forces. In business, expansion plans high in mining. More businesses plan to hire more employees in the third quarter of this year, and they intend to expand their operations, a recent survey conducted by the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas showed. And in sports, Obiena pockets gold in Germany. Filipino pole vaulter Ernest John E.J. Obiena retained the gold medal in the jump and fly meet in Weserstadion Hechingen in Germany on Sunday, Philippine time. Rigoberto Tiglao and Father Anilio Aquino are the featured columnists on the front page of the Times. Tiglao points out that now comes the hard part. Father Aquino underscores why higher education needs urgent attention. In the Times editorial, it is explained how the weaker peso favors exports and consumption. Read all about it. For more news and information, get a copy of the Manila Times on print, subscribe to our digital edition, or log on to www.manilatimes.net. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, and keep up with the Times. This is the Fort Villaseran reporting. Have a great day ahead. Our longest trusted English newspaper since 1898. Now available digitally. Computer. Order the Manila Times Digital Edition. Subscribed. Get the Manila Times Digital Edition for less than 2 pesos and 50 centavos per day when you sign up for 1 year. The Manila Times, news source of choice, trusted since 1898.